Because for me, in a perfect world, like, it wouldn't be so much emphasis put on race all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I like about living over here rather than living in America, because everything over there is about what group you belong to, like what color are you, what political party do you identify with? You know what I'm saying? Are you trans? Are you gay? Are you this? Are you that? Like, and all of them like clashing with each other constantly. Everybody offended by everything. Everybody. It's always a conflict going on and shit. And with like black people, my people, our people, you know, I feel like it's the same thing like with the whole feminist thing. Like, it's not, it got to a point where it ain't about equality no more. It's about superiority. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be, like, we don't want to be equal to the white man no more. We want to be considered the superior race, and we want to shit on everything black, you know, I mean, on everything white, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got into it with Charlemagne on Twitter one time, cause, you know, he got that fucking soundbite, cracker ass cracker, you know, every time a white person do some shit, racist or whatever, he want to call them crackers, you know? And I was telling him on Twitter, like, you think that's like helping anything? Like, if somebody call you a nigga, you turning around and calling them a cracker, you think that's resolving any kind of situation, or are you just making shit worse? Or are you just perpetuating what's going on?
Fire on fire.
Yeah.
That's a you feel me? We use that as a racial slur towards them.
Yeah. So like, why you wanna turn around and do the same thing they did to you? Why you can't just try to you know, I was like, you got a big platform. Like, you need to be trying to educate people instead of throwing cracker ass crackers around and shit like that. You don't want no white dude on another radio station saying nigga ass nigga, you know?
And don't get me wrong, I'm like, everything you saying, I like, you taking the words out of my mouth. Like, but I am pro black.
Yeah, I'm pro black too.
Definitely pro black. I don't want to like, you feel me? I don't want to let everybody know I'm definitely pro black. But it's like exactly what like what you said, bro. It's like, you can't throw fire on fire, bro. That shit doesn't make no sense, like, you know. And with the whole like black narrative thing too, it's like, damn, I lost my train of thought.
What I was saying is, I was going into like a black superiority rather than equality and shit.
Yeah. So like, I don't know, bro. Like I said, you took all the words out of my mouth.
Because it's a dude, you know, I don't know if you know who Dr. Umar Johnson. You know, you ever heard of him? He's like a self-proclaimed black scholar. He's all about like, he's like a Pan-Africanist. Like, he believes that black people are the superior race. And
he was on the Breakfast Club too?
Yeah, he was on the Breakfast years ago.
Yeah, I saw him.
He was on
like,
Vlad too.
He was like, go get a black queen or some shit. Like, he was saying.
Yeah, he definitely looks down on black men who date outside the race. If he had his way, black men would only, he'd be like, Asian people, he was like, you know why Asian people are so successful? Because it's forbidden for them to have kids outside of their race. And if he was like, if black people was like that, if we stuck together and we didn't keep sleeping with these snow bunnies and having these mulatto kids, we'd be much better off, because we need numbers.
So these days he's definitely pushing like segregation and shit like that. Like, in the sense. Yeah, that's OD.
Like super hard. You gotta watch. I'm gonna show you a few videos.
I think I've seen him on the Breakfast Club, and I remember. And the crazy thing about it, that's what I was gonna get into. The crazy thing about it is, like, you know how you was talking about how it is in the States and, like, you know, everything's clashing. The thing is, when I'm talking about, like, when I watch these like movies, like with my wife and shit like that, about like what's going on in the States, like, she can't even understand it. She don't even get it. Like, she
can't even follow.
Yeah, because I'll be like, yo, you got, you know, I'll be saying shit like, yo, you gotta watch this, because, you know, you got mixed kid and stuff. And she's like, she don't understand it. She don't really follow it until I explain it. And she's like, wow, that's dumb. Like, you feel me? Like, it doesn't make no sense. And it's crazy, like, when I first got over here and like, you know, when we first started talking about watching shows and stuff like that, I used to kind of disagree with her sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started to realize like race ain't a problem out here. So she doesn't really fully understand.
She don't feel the whole gravity
of shit. You feel me? So, you know, like I said, man, I don't know.
It's the same with me because like I sat my girl down and I was like, let's watch this Colin Kaepernick
I remember you
thing.
About that.
And I was telling her because, you know, he pretty much shitted on his mom and like he didn't shit on it, but he didn't sugarcoat how ignorant to black culture she was and how she kind of didn't try to understand a lot of times and shit like that. And I was telling my wife, like, you need to watch this so you will be like more empathetic to some of the struggles that our son might have as a black kid. You know, like you need to keep like, so you won't look like this lady. You need to keep your eyes open to like just subtle things like his hair and like, you know, like different cultural things that he might be interested in that you might not understand, that you might want to like keep an open mind and an open ear to. You know what I'm saying? And she was watching it. She was like, I don't understand. Like, what's the problem here? And a lot of times she would be like, I see that, and I would never be like that and shit like that. I was like, that's good, but I still think you need to watch the whole thing. So when some shit like this do come up, like you can be like, you know, like I said, more empathetic to like whatever shit might pop up because you do have a mixed kid.